Hello guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Arsalan and today we are on day 42nd of solving the object oriented programming system questions with the help of Python. So if you are very new to this playlist, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. So in this playlist, we have been solving questions based on object-oriented programming. We started from a very basic concept, very basic question of object-oriented programming. Then we have increased the bar like anything. We have covered so many concepts, so many topics till now. And we are just discussing the topic today is hierarchical inheritance, and we will be solving question based on it. So if you are very new to this playlist, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So there is a question based on hierarchical inheritance. We have already done so many questions on hierarchical inheritance. I have prepared one more question based on it. So let's start this and solve the question based on hierarchical inheritance. So the question says create a class called animal with attribute species and sound. Implement a method called make sound that prints out the sound of the animal. So simply I will be writing here parent class, and after writing parent class I will be writing the name of the parent class, that is animal, and I will be writing two instance attribute in this parent class. So that are uh, the species and sound. So species and sound. So I will be writing self dot species is equals to species and self dot sound is equals to sound. So these two instance attribute are of animal, and in this there is one more thing I will be including according to the question, that is to write def function. A function we will be just writing. So the name of the function is make sound, and I will be just printing what? Printing the sound of the species. So I will be writing the uh, sound of the self dot species is self dot sound. So in this single statement I have covered all of both of these instance attribute. So in this statement it's saying the sound of the species is a sound. So this will be typed dynamically. It can change according to the species and the sound attribute. So after passing these two attributes, let's see what they are asking us next to do. Create three child classes called cat, dog and lion. After each inheriting from animal class, add an additional attribute specific to each child class, such as breed for the dog class and man color for the lion class. Implement a method for child class to display their specific attributes. So let's create three. First of all, create three child classes. So child class 1, 2, 3. First of all, we will be creating child class for, let's say, create a class for cat, and this child class cat will be inheriting from single parent class, that is of course animal. And I will be just passing this, and I will be just copying and pasting down it here, uh, here and here as well, and instead of cat I will be writing dog here, and instead of cat here I will be writing lion here. So both of these both of these classes are just inheriting from a single parent class that we have already been discussing, that in hierarchical inheritance there is one parent class, and from that one parent class there are multiple child classes. So as you can see, there are three child classes right now. One is cat, second is dog, third is lion. So this is a typical example of hierarchical inheritance where there is only one parent class and it has multiple child classes. You can create more number of child classes if you want to. We have three according to the question. So uh, now what we have to do next here is we have to add an additional attribute specific to each child classes such as breed. So we have to create a breed for cat and dog. So I will be writing, instead of pass, I will be writing definite here, and I will be adding one more attribute, that is breed, and self dot breed is equals to breed. Now I will be just copy this thing here and paste it down here, because both of these classes have the same attributes. All right, so breed is also there in cat and breed is also there in dog, and I will be also pasting it down here as well. Because why I'm pasting it down here, because I will be just changing this breed to something according to the question. So that is main color. So I will be just writing it like this and this. So I have created my three child classes. So what is this superinit function? I have written down it here, in here, and here, in all of the three classes, three child classes. What does its superint function do? So superinit function will allow us to use the functionality from the parent class. So as you can see, we are able to use species attribute, sound attribute in all of our child classes. We can also use the make sound functions, make sound function method in our child classes. So we can use the methods from the parent class, we can use the functionality, all the functionalities from the parent class in our child class. So I hope that you have understood the concept of superinit function here. So I have created child class cat, child class dog, child class lion. So there is uh, there are three instance attribute in each of these. Dog and cat have both have same name, both have same instance attribute, but they will be varying according to the instances we will be creating. And lion of course have a very different one very different attribute. So right now we have created instances, and we have to also implement methods for each class to display their specific attributes. So we have to do one more thing here. We have to create methods to uh, display their specific attributes. So we can just write display breed and pass self here, and then I will be just printing here, print here what, print f string. And in this f string I will be just, after this f string I will be passing two inverted commas, or you can write double quotes, you can see double quotes here. And then in this double quotes I will be writing breed and colon here, and self dot breed I will be writing here and saving it. After this I will be just copying this method and paste it down here as well, because this is also same here. But I will be just changing the name of the method and write it like this, dog breed, and here also I will be writing cat breed. So I have just written same methods, same name of the method, but I've changed the cat and dog specific to both. Now I've just printed the values, breed is equal to self dot breed, and I've created the method specific to both of the child classes, which are cat and dog. Similarly I will be creating and doing for the lion class as well. So I will be just writing display main color self, and I will be just printing it printing a string here, and I will be saying that main color colon and writing self dot main color. So I have done with the methods, I am done with the attributes. Now right now I have to just write the instances and print out the instances. Let's see what they're asking us to next to do. Create instance for the cat, dog and lion classes with the specific values of for each species sound and additional attribute. Call the max sound method for each instances to print out their sound. So let's create 3 instances. So instance for cat. First of all, I will be creating instance for cat, instance for dog, and instance for lion. First of all it's cat, then dog, then it's lion. So lion. Now let's create it. I will be just writing let's say a is equals to cat, and first of all it will be cat will be taking three arguments. So first of all it's the species, then it's sound, right? So I will be writing, let's say x species, then sound is mu, and then third argument is breed. So write x breed. So I have to just print the make sound. So I will be writing a dot make sound and close it by parenthesis. And now if I'll be running this code, you will be seeing that the sound of this x species is mu. Now similarly that I have now like I have created the instance for cat, similarly I will be creating it for dog and lion as well. So I will be saying that b dot dog, and I will be writing y species, and the sound it make is bark, and let's say y breed. And I will be just saying that b dot make sound and close it by parenthesis since it's a method. And similarly I will be creating it for lion here as well. So I will be saying that c is equals to lion, and z species is the name of the species. Anything you can write, it's all up to you. Then the sound it makes is roar, and z breed. Now I have to just write c dot make sound, and now if I run this code, you will be seeing the sound of x species is mu, the sound of y species bar, the sound of z species is roar. All right, so that's all we have to do, right? Or you can also print out the breed, name of the breed. You can also print out the main color, and yeah, one thing I will be changing it here, because in this lion it does not take a breed, it takes a main color. So I will be writing z color. So the sound of the species, the statement won't be changing, because in make sound there are only 2 things that we are printing. So if you want to print the color, you can just write c you can just call the method c dot display main color. You will be just getting the color like this, main color, z color. So I hope that you have understood the question and understood the logic of hierarchical inheritance. So we will be doing more question based on this topic of hierarchical inheritance, and I hope that you have liked this tutorial. If you do so, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next time.